Education is my main thing. Of course, that's my background, and I have become known in Jeff City as that person that fights for these small schools, because that's what we have here. We have 14 school districts in District 4 that we represent here. Probably 13 of those would be considered very small schools. So I am the guy that people look at down there as the one that fights for small schools.
We have to preserve our country. We have to preserve the opportunities that this country offers to young people. Because it used to be that this country built roads that everyone could drive on. And this country built schools that everyone could attend. But now it's getting more and more difficult for everyone to attend the schools that they need to, that they want to attend, that they need to attend. And do it in an affordable way so that when they graduate from school, they can go out and spend money and make a strong economy and buy the things that they want to have and live their dream.
If you think your government should be limited in its aspects, if you think that you should have a stable economy, if you think that you should engage in free trade, which is what libertarians believe in, that means we go out and make a profit with everyone. We don't make wars with people. We finish wars. You start them, we'll finish them. No question about it. But we call it non-intervention.
That I do believe that change for the sake of change is not generally very productive. But change for the sake of progress is often necessary. And I believe that that's what's necessary right now. And what I want to bring to the Nodaway County Sheriff's Department is I want to bring service back into the phrase serve and protect. I believe that the Sheriff's Department has an obligation to serve all of the people of the county, and that includes all of you students.
I've been tested and I've been proven. I've done a lot of things, I've seen a lot of things. I've seen about every way a person can die, because we attend all the deaths, we attend all the fires, we work the accidents. So, you know, we work the murders, all the cases that go on, everything that has to deal with law enforcement we're involved in.
Maybe some people don't run for that job is because they do not understand what that role really is. When you are elected as public administrator, you are then appointed by the court to take care of some people that either may need some financial assistance, need someone that needs to help them with their finances, or they may need someone to help them place them into a medical facility for their own physical well-being.
I've been asked, why should we elect you the Nodaway County Collector Treasurer? What qualifications do you offer? I have been a business manager for over 20 years. I've learned every aspect there is of business management. Most recently, I was with Ford Motor Company as Superintendent of Operations. I ran the Memphis, Tennessee Distribution Center, which is the second largest in the United States. We serviced every dealership in North America, including Canada and Mexico. We also served, I believe, 56% of the dealerships in Europe.
Went through my career, I worked different jobs. I worked for MFA Agri-Service at Conception Junction as a secretary and jack of all trades. As many of you will know, what happens at a farm business, you get thrown to everything, whatever happens. And 4 years ago, I went to work for the assessor's office for Rex Wallace. And I learned the assessment process and the valuation of personal property. Then 2 years ago, I started working as the Deputy Collector Treasurer for Mary Knoll, where I still work now.
So my experience in all these endeavors is what I think makes me the best candidate for Nodaway County Commissioner. I have a strong work ethic. In the last 4 years, we have built more bridges in Nodaway County than any time in the preceding 8. And these are good ones. Our infrastructure needs to be improved, and we're trying to use federal funds to do all we can for that. Also, in the last 4 years, we improved emergency management, and we sure needed to, because of the ice storm that we had last year and the 2 floods. Our new emergency management director has done a great job.
I've been a student of public policy all my adult life, and in the past decade have taken a particular interest in state and local government. I believe that I can make a real contribution in these areas to improve governance in our region. One of the other uses that I would make of the office, of the position, is to raise public awareness about many of the problems we have both nationally and in our state government. And I've been incorporating this into my campaign.
Given this information, here's why I believe I am the best candidate for the Nodaway County Coroner's Office. Number one, I have 4 years of experience of doing the job. Number two, I have a well-established working relationship with local law enforcement, ambulance personnel, and medical examiner's office. I have 96 hours of death investigation training at this point. I also have medically oriented education from my chiropractic education, which has proven invaluable thus far.
I have been a licensed funeral director and embalmer in the state of Missouri for the past 24 years. I'm married to a local gal, Kimberly Wiederholt. She's from Conception Junction, and we are the parents of 3 children. We attend the First United Methodist Church. I am a member of the Nodaway Masonic Lodge, the Elks Lodge, and the Host Lions Club. I'm also the owner and operator of the Bram Funeral Home and the Merriam Cemetery,